Hey everyone, it's Saturday, September 16th, 2017, and it's time to go to work on music. It's been a really fun day. I'm in a really good place and excited for a productive session, but I just really compromised my music time today, and I'm feeling not that good about that, and I'm bummed. But it happens sometimes, today didn't go exactly the way I had planned, and I could have been a little bit more careful about that, but I think I think it was the right decision. So I went to go look at a car, and I'm considering just trying to decrease my costs a little bit right now. So I'm looking at a car that would help me do that in a way that doesn't compromise what I like about my current situation automobile wise. And it was good. It was time well spent, and it was really fun. Cars are just a big passion of mine, I guess, outside of music. Certainly nowhere near the time and energy I invest on the musical front, but I've always liked cars and I enjoy driving, and I would definitely call myself an automotive enthusiast. I'm not as like deep into it as some people are, but I enjoy it. So when it comes to looking at cars and buying new cars, that's a lot of fun. So I've got a relationship with a dealership that's about an hour and a half away from here, which is not the ideal distance. But it works, and it's worth it to me to deal with people who have given me good deals and good cars in the past, and they're nice guys. So I went up there to check out a car, and it was fun. But I realized like I really wanted to do the diligence while I was there because it's a lot of money for me at least, and I just want to make sure that I make a good decision on that. And I was willing to kind of take a step back on the musical front as a result. Now the thing is, I thought I was going to buy the car today, but that didn't end up happening. So then I ended up catching a train back because I took the train up there, and that took a little extra time. Train had some malfunctions, that took a little extra time. Waited for another train, that took some time. So that definitely aided to my session. But having said that, I could have managed my time a lot better, and I'll plan for that much more carefully next time I do something like that. So lesson learned right there, and just taking a loss. So what I'm going to do right now is just do some quick online classes really fast, a super light guitar practice really quick, just kind of get in the groove, and then just listen back to the takes I did 2 days ago from the guitar session and just try to get a read on those. I'm a little fatigued right now. I know I said like in more night sessions it's not the best idea, but it's definitely a lot better than no session today. And if I don't get through all of that today, then I'll just hit it again tomorrow. And I've got practice sessions on Sundays now, so it's all good. So appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. I'm just sharing what I'm up to, my musical journey, what's impacting it, uh, victories, losses, tribulations, and I just want people to know like this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So see you guys in a few. All right. Really good session overall. Again, really shorter than I wanted, but I got through most of what I wanted to do actually, so it wasn't that bad. Hit the online class front, just got a little bit more, a little deeper into the YouTube front, and main takeaway from that today is that really a lot of success with YouTube is being high in the search results, just like it is with Google. So that really just comes down to nailing what your niche is as far as your style of music goes, and really just knowing your fans, knowing your customer, knowing the people who are really into your music as well as you possibly can, what they like, what they do, how old they are, where they live, all that kind of stuff. Um, then I got into a quick guitar practice, kept that pretty light, but did a little bit of work on the riff, mostly just review of that, and then just kind of playing around, improvising, just kind of expressing myself a little bit. Just when I play later in the day, there's more on my mind a lot of times, so it can be a little more therapeutic rather than like knocking a lot of workout or exercises or things like that, like I can in the morning sessions, which is partly why I do a lot of work in the morning when I can. Then I got into the production front and just listened back to some of the takes. I didn't listen to all the takes from 2 days ago, but some of them are good. There's one or two that are probably usable, and that's probably the first time. I mean, I could have used the stuff I had before is usable. I could have comped it together, but these are like full takes. I didn't listen to the comp takes. I'll listen back to those tomorrow, but the feeling I'm getting is like I'm really close. I'm really close to that magical perfect take, and I just want to do a little bit more work on it. I think maybe I'll spend like a few more days, and then if I don't get something I'm super happy with at that point, I'll probably just move on to the drums and maybe come back to it later, or just revisit it from a different perspective, because I think I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm getting a little myopic on it, and I'm just like this laser focus on this thing. It's like sometimes that can be counterproductive. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys are out there grinding towards your goals, enjoying the process as much as possible. That's what I'm out here doing. Let me know if you guys have any thoughts or questions on what I went through today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more. Till then.